again from Tiny Space Health. Hi, today we are going to do a nice and easy yoga exercise. It's not so much a sequence, a few little sequences, but on the floor. So we're not going to be standing up, we're just going to be here on the floor at the end, just a nice little lie down, breathing, rest. Perfect to de-stress and just to be kind to yourself. Okay, so starting off, just come with me. And oh, the other thing, you might need a towel, but up to you. Just to put under your knees. We're going to be on the knees a little bit today. So just come here and just come into child's pose. So just sinking down into child's pose. Stretching through the back. Nothing too hard at the moment. I'm just going to stay here so I can talk to you. So even with child's pose, don't push it to the extent of being, you know, if you've been doing lots of exercise, yeah, sure. But just be gentle. Just be gentle. So relaxing the head down. You can be here. You can be here. That's a nice one to relax. And just moving the hips side to side, just settling in. If it's comfortable for you to be out this way, that's fine as well. Or even if you want to grab a towel, put a towel here under your head. That's a nice one. Relaxing the arms to the side. Just gently moving side to side. Trying to give you lots of options, because everyone's different. Just relaxing there. We're going to stay in anywhere for too long though. So what we're going to do from here is you're going to get your right hand, you're going to walk it across to your left and put it over the top of your left arm, of the left hand, and stretching out down the side of your body here. Relaxing, stretching out. Reaching forward with those hands as far as you can, pushing them away from the body. Just feeling a gentle tug, a gentle stretch down the side. And then just walk that hand back. And your left hand is going to come across over your right. So stretching the other side of the body now. Reach and relax. Let your neck relax here. Just feel that gentle stretch down the other side of the body. We're not staying anywhere for too long. Okay, just use your hands and help them just push you up a little bit here. Just pushing up through the body. Excellent. I'm going to show you this one sideways. So push this out of the way. There we go. And just so coming up on your hands and knees and putting one leg out to the back here, tucking the toes into the floor, pushing your heel away. So stretching through the calf. Keeping your head down, keeping the spine nice and strong and straight. I know some people who have got sore wrists and they don't like this one. So if you've got sore wrists, you can always come down here. That works quite well as well. Okay, and then we're going to bring the other knee. Bring that knee in, okay, and the other leg's going out. So toe in, heel back. So if you've got sore wrists, you can be here, or you can be where I was starting before. So I'm trying to give modifications and options for people out there that I try to do in all my classes anyway. Because what works for one person won't work for the next. So just look after you, do what's right for you. And coming back in. And you don't have to turn around or anything, just come back into child's pose from there and stretching out the back. Doing really well, stretching out. I like to have my arms forward. When I do this, it just feels right for me. Okay, so rolling up a little bit here, just rolling up. We're not going to stay here for long because I know some people don't like this with their knees. So we're just going to, I'm going to use a towel. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to put my knee on that. And that's going to support my knee. Let's not go that way. That's a bit better. Yeah, I like that better. So, my knees are here. You're going to step forward on your right leg. I'm going to really stretch out through that hip. So coming here, you can be up here, that's fine. So pushing down with the hip towards the floor. So your left hip is pushing down. Going. Just a bit of a this and that sort of yoga class today, but just staying gentle and just being down on the floor. It's quite nice for a change. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to push myself back up a little bit here. Alright, so I'm going to come forward again. This time I'm going to add a twist. So I'm going to bring my arms forward and I'm going to twist. So you're twisting towards your right and then looking over the shoulder, pushing down with this hip. So we're doing quite a few little stretches at the one time. We won't be here for too long. And then coming back to center. How was that? Come back. Now, while we're here, in this little sequence, we're going to just stretch out the hamstring. So I'm on this knee here. I'm going to push my bottom away. And as I do that, I can just lean over a little bit and I feel that down here. So you can be down here if you like. I'm just going to stay here. This is fine. I feel it. Look, I flex my foot, pull my toes up towards me, and I'm going to come forward again into that hip stretch. Are you with me? We're going to do that little twist again. Arms forward, little twist, turning over the shoulder. Trying to keep up really tall in the spine. Try not to hunch over like this. And back to center. And coming back, hamstring. Here, you can see why I wanted the mat under here. Flexing that. As we flex it, remember, push your bottom away, and then you'll feel that stretch in the hamstring a little bit more. If you want, you can be down here. Try to keep your spine straight, try not to look up like I'm doing. Okay, let's bring that leg in. So we have a little break now. Let's move around. How are you doing? Roll the shoulders. I think we can do the other side. Let's go the other side. Keep that. Grab a towel. It's nice. Stepping forward. Left leg coming forward. Pushing the hips down towards the floor. Crack. Just be prepared for a few cracks. Well, if you're my age, you're probably gonna get a few cracks. That's okay. Acknowledge the cracks and let them go. Stay up nice and tall. How are we doing? And then we're going to come back up. So we're just being kind to ourselves here, not being too crazy with things. Coming forward again. So we do the little sequence, remember? Arms forward. Now you're going to come over, hand here. This one, putting behind my back, but you can be whatever you like. Looking over your shoulder, lifting up first, and then looking over your shoulder, adding a little twist. So multiple stretches in here at the one time. And then we come back to center. You're not holding things for too long. Hamstring. Okay, bottom away, toes up, and feel that, yeah, feel that hamstring stretch in there. Coming forward. Why I'm doing this is so we're not staying in one place for too long, because sometimes people don't like that sometimes. And yeah, sometimes people do, and that's okay too. But we're being nice to ourselves today. Twisting, being gentle. Pushing this hip down as well if you can. And then coming back and coming up and lifting that toe. Weights on this one. So when you're doing this, try not to put a lot of weight on that leg. I forgot to say that. Weight is really back here, pushing your bottom away and lifting those toes up to feel that stretch down the back. Okay. So we're just going to bring that leg back, and we're just going to sit back again. Come back into child's pose. Are you with me? I hope you're still with me. Come back down wherever you want. I like this one, child's pose. Just move around side to side. Okay. Not letting you stay there very long, am I? Doesn't matter. Rolling back up. Now, because we've got this nice mat under our knees, or a towel, hopefully, coming back up. And we're going to do a camel, but a nice, calm camel. So, we're just going to bring our thumbs to the front. So we're going to support our back. Thumbs to the front, spread the fingers here. And then get your shoulders, push them forward, push them back. As you do that, you're pushing your hips forward, bracing your tummy, pushing forward with the hips, looking up a little bit. More advanced is one arm back or two arms back, but we're not doing that today. We are being kind to ourselves. So looking up if you like, and then coming back to normal. Roll the shoulders. Okay. And just one more. Shake, shake, shake. All right. Going to do that camel one more time. Remember, thumb here, hands, fingers towards the back, just above the top of your pelvis, shoulders back, chest opens, and squeeze. You've got to squeeze through the bottom here. Squeeze through the bottom. So you can just lean a little bit further, but be nice to yourself. Be kind, okay? Be kind. And coming back up. All right, roll the shoulders again and shake it out. Right, so I think we'll do a shoulder stretch, and then we'll just do a little bit more floor stuff. So let's just come forward on the hands and knees. Keep your towel there if you like. Wrists underneath shoulders. Good. Okay, your right hand is going to go under here, and you're going to come down. So as if you're coming back into child's pose almost, but not quite. Bending here and pushing the shoulder, your right shoulder towards the floor. Stretching out the shoulder. This hand here just helps support a little bit. Keeping the palm up on your right hand. Just feel that stretch. You can even sit back a little bit further, as if you're sitting back into child's pose. That can release a little bit of pressure off the arms. We're still not quite in child's pose, we're just leaning back a little bit. And then we're coming up, nice and slow. Okay, let's go the other side. Left hand under, palms up. Coming down with that shoulder, bending this other arm, sitting back a little bit, and relaxing. Eye gaze is nice to be through to where that hand is. Head to the side. Relaxing the shoulder. Feeling that stretch through a little bit of the upper back. So we're doing a little twist in here as well, just a teeny one. And coming back up. done. Okay, let's come and sit down now. Knees need a break. All right, so I'm going to get Hannah to come in here now. Hannah's going to come in and join us. Do you want to go that side?
Yes, please.
Yes, cool. Okay, so Hannah's going to join. Now we're just going to do a couple of seated floor stretches here. So how are you doing?
Good. Doing very well. You?
Good, good, good. I might just move a little bit further forward of you. How about that? Okay. So just sitting here, we're not going to be here for very long. In this position, just get one leg out, so you can just bring your right leg out to the side. Other leg comes in. Sitting up nice and tall, use your fingers to lift up. Okay. So, you look very nice and tall. She's got good posture, that one. Alright, so flexing the foot in, you're going to turn your body so we're facing towards the toe, towards the foot. And just leaning over, nice and gentle. Now if that might feel uncomfortable for you, you can bring the leg out, whatever works for you. I quite like it in here. And we're just going to lean forward, a little stretch. Flexing that foot. Grabbing hold of it if you like. Coming down if you like. I'm just going to stay here.
I may go down a bit.
Yep. And then coming up nice and slowly. Okay, going to do a side stretch here. So you're going to bend that leg. Grab hold, I like to grab hold of the big toe with your 2 fingers, right around there. And then you're going to face the front and reaching over with your left arm over the top. Now, you can stay there. Do you want to stay there with the bent leg?
I'll stay
there.
there.
She'll stay with the bent leg. And if you're more flexible and it's comfortable for you, you can straighten that leg out and lean into it a little bit more. So, pulling up, flexing that foot. And this arm is back as much as you can. Try not to here. Try to bring it back, opening up the chest. And smile. Okay, coming up to center. And just doing lifting up and leaning forward a little bit. Just a little lean through the center. How are you going there?
Going very well.
Some people are quite flexible. You can probably go further forward, can't you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you can always use once you can go forward, you can use your hands to support as well. But I'm quite comfy here. I feel it on my inner thigh. So we're stretching the inner thigh here. A little bit of lower back. But just go forward is the right amount for you. Some people will be nose to the floor. I'm not there.
I'm not there either.
Alright. So we're just going to come up. I'm going to do that little side stretch. I'm going to have to move over a little bit in front of you. That's right, you're fine. I think you can see Hannah here. So this is a little Pilates stretch. So Hannah's going to stay there in that position. I'll just show you and reach over this way. Yep, aren't you, honey? But
Yep.
I am going to go up on my knees. So there's 2 different levels. You want to go to this level with me. Come up on the knee and reaching over, pointing that foot, really stretching out through your side. And making a nice C curve. A bit like a mermaid, I guess. I don't know. And coming back up to center. How was that? Sorry, I hope it didn't block you out completely.
No, I'm still here.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Okay, other side. Let's go the other leg out to the side. Flexing that foot. Are you right there?
Yep.
Yeah, move back a bit so we can fit in our tiny space.
Tiny space.
Flexing the foot up, leaning, shoulders go towards that foot and going forward. So, hamstring stretch, flexing the foot, reaching if you want, coming down, but whatever works for you. Be here if you like. It's okay, everything's fine. And slowly coming up through the spine. Okay, bend the knee, 2 fingers around the big toe, or wherever you like. I mean, you can always just grab hold of here. I might just do that for a change.
Yeah.
Okay, and this time we're going to face the front, and we're going to do a little arch over this side, so we're stretching out our side. And you can do the harder one now. You can straighten out that foot.
Straighten out.
I'll just stay here. You can be here.
is fine. Just arm is back. Elbow back, opening chest. And coming up. Okay, so we did the one through the front first, didn't we? The inner thigh?
We did.
Yeah, so let's do that one. You can push up, and if that just, you feel it through the inner thigh already, just stay there. If you want to, you can come forward. If you're like here and you're like, okay, I can go further forward, use the hands here to help support. Coming forward, flex the foot, and just come to where's right for you, okay? And if you want to, point the toe, whatever. Feels a little bit different, doesn't it, when you do that?
It does.
Yeah,
Kind of feel it.
feel like I'm in ballet class. Yeah. I never went to ballet class. You did, I think, for 3 weeks, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, I want to do taekwondo. I'm like,
Yep.
okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. See, everybody's different. Not everybody wants to be ballerina, no? Even though they are pretty amazing.
They're talking about you.
I know. I imagine. Okay, coming back up. I know, I'm just talking rubbish here. Okay, so we're going to go over and do that side one. So remember we did that this side. So we're going to counter. We're going to go the other way. So Hannah's going to stay on the floor there.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the one where I come up. That's all right. You're fine. Do you want to put your leg behind me? Or just
Maybe.
stay there. We can do twister. Have your leg
Twister.
there. That's fine. We're going to play twister here. Okay. So I'm doing the harder one. So I'm on my knee here, and I'm going to point my toe out to the side and reaching over. Hand can be down on the floor. It's like the mermaid pose. Reaching over so the body is a nice C curve in it, if you can. And then coming back up. Whew. Excellent. How are we going?
Going good.
Good, I'm coming back here. Alright, so just going to sit here for a second. And you're going to have a lie down. And
Yes,
you're
I am.
going to have a lie down if you want, or you can just sit like that. So we're just going to have a bit of a relaxing, chill time at the end.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, we-
nice relaxation.
Because we've worked this out lately, this is what we need, don't
Yeah.
we, to de-stress a bit. So
Mm.
we're doing more Savasanas and more relaxation breathing. So
More calm music.
find where you want to be. If you want to be lying down is good. It's number one. If you feel more comfortable sitting up, or if you want to sit up and lean against a wall, if that's comfy for you, or a pillow under your bottom, nothing too serious, just nice and calm and a little bit of breathing. So, wherever you are, just close your eyes and just try to let, if you're lying down on the floor, I'm just going to talk through it as if you're lying on the floor, okay? So, just let your body sink. Just let your shoulders relax. Just feel your shoulders, just jiggle them around a little bit and then just let them sink. Let them sink down. That's where we hold a lot of stress. We're going to try to be nice and calm. Release some of that tension from our body. We've just done some beautiful stretches. So this is a reward. So let your head sink. Just let it feel heavy. Just don't let your neck hold any tension. Just let the head fall. Let the shoulders fall. Just feel your whole body sinking into that mat. Just any tension that you feel in your hips, just let it go. Just let your legs fall whichever way they want. Just relax your elbows. Just feel your hands just softening and relaxing. Relax through the knees. Just let the feet just fall, sink. lots of thoughts in your head, worried about things, just recognize them, and then just see if you can just let them go for now. Just see if you can let your breath guide you. Just follow your breath, focus on the breath. Just try to slow that down a little bit, just be nice and calm. If your thoughts are wandering, again, it's okay. Some things that work for me is I focus on the music, I listen to the music. Just see what works for you. To calm your breathing, calm yourself down. Just allow yourself this time. You need to slow down. Just relax. Be kind to yourself. Just take a really deep breath. Fill the lungs with air. Staying nice and calm, but breathing out nice and slowly. Long count of 8. Breathing out. And when you're ready, breathe in again. Nice deep breath, filling the lungs with air. Feeling them as deep as you can breathe. Hold it for a second or two. And then slowly, releasing all that stale air. Every last bit is gone nice and slowly. Calming your body as that air goes out. And then just go back to normal breathing. Done really well. You're just going to wriggle your toes to come back. Wriggle the toes, wriggle the fingers. Yes, I've come back a little bit now. Just move your shoulders around a little bit. If you want, you can bring your knees up towards your chest one at a time, bending your knees, bring one foot in, nice and slowly. Tuck one knee in, tuck the other knee in as well, bring them in, hold them in, hug yourself nice and tight, and give yourself a hug. You don't get many hugs nowadays, do we?
No.
So be kind to yourself, give yourself a hug.
You
A
deserve
little-
it.
a little roll around on your spine. I'm going to leave you there soon, I think. So take your time getting up. If you've been lying down, come back and lie down a bit longer if you need, if you want. Just take your time getting up. When you get up, be careful with your back. Just roll onto your side and push yourself up nice and slowly. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to leave Hannah there giving herself a hug. And take care of yourself.